Let me try and find a different Smackdown GIF. Anyway, how is everybody currently here? I hope all of you are well. Okay, fine. I'm gonna try to use a different GIF. It just crashed on another one. God diddly fuck. Yeah, hope all of you are well. Glad you can tune in for some great action here. Let me see if it works now. I had to restart my Twitter. Oh, now it sends after okay. Black and blue, I crawl to you. The wreckage of one now is gone. Do 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 do, and I go on and on and on and on. I'm wasting demons I create.
Black and blue, I crawled along the wreckage of what now is gone. Back to you to fight another day. I'll go on and on and on and on. I'm facing the demons I created with every last part of me. The pain will fade and I'll go on and on and on and on. I'm facing the demons I created with every last part of me. The pain will fade and I'll go on and on and on and on.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, your color commentator of the evening, Adam Edge, and we are here live from the beautiful. I gotta remember the name of this place. Sorry. From the beautiful Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, Ontario, we come to you with some Smack It Down action.
Black and blue, I crawled along the wreckage of what now is gone. Back to you to
Kicking things off, of course, ladies and gentlemen, we have in singles action that motherfucker Hook going one-on-one against Apollo Crews. Winner next week takes on the winner of either the winner of Rey Mysterio and JD McDonald. Google me who goes next week for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship, a shot to Mr. Kyle O'Reilly. We're gonna find out here in a second. I'm gonna let all your friends know the B show is live. It's Smackdown, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's what I said. Did I stutter, Yuki?
wreckage of what now is gone. Back to you to fight another day. I'll go on and on and on and on. I'm facing the demons I created with every last part of me. The pain will fade and I'll go on and on and on and on.
Do people get smacked? That's a good question. Well, we're about to find out. On and on and on and on. You won't send Miku after me. Please don't, actually. I'm not afraid of her, but... 15. But ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he is Apollo. Apollo Crews looking to make a big mark for himself here for Smackdown. Look at, as has been said, he has a big opportunity for himself. Apollo looking to soar and give himself an opportunity to the Intercontinental Championship. Question is if Apollo is fully ready for this opportunity. We're gonna find out here soon. Also, new look here for the Smackdown arena. I'm getting a little bit of an update, just like the Raw one. As we are awaiting his opponent to make his way to the ring, Apollo going to chill in the freezer zone? Freezer zone? I don't know. I'm a potato. That sound signifies one man making his way to the ring. He is Hook. Somebody just decided to call for Hook, and Hook's been sent, ladies and gentlemen. Hook has his eyes on the prize here.
Sign you in a shark suit, and there will never be a part 2. Shit, you're looking at some motherfucking art, boom.
Wonder if Apollo Crews is ready. He's never faced a man quite like Hook before. Also, what the hell's up with Hook's hair? Someone tell me. Bro looks like he just woke up in his locker room. Here we go, Apollo Crews is ready. You don't even know him, but Hook is ready. Oh no, they gave it. What the fuck? Oh, getting pushed off there. Hook! With the lariat there to take down Apollo. And Hook taking Apollo down. First, ladies and gentlemen, we are just thinking that's your first match of the evening for Smackdown. We got stacked action for you here in the beautiful Skoda Bank Arena. I don't want to call it something else. Anyway, I got great action lined up for you guys here for your second week of Smackdown. Right now, Apollo, Hook, one-on-one winner gets to face either Rey Mysterio or JD McDowell next week. We'll find out who they face later tonight. The Smackdown action. Right now, though, Apollo taking down Hook. Now Hook going for the cover here. One, and a kick out of one there. Hook not ready to go down just yet. Big chop to the chest, another chop to the chest. Apollo Crews. The snap suplex there. Hey, welcome on in, Kyle. Yes, just in time. First matchup here for Smacketh Down. Black and blue, they crawl to you. Hook now trying to take control here. And wait, is Hook bleeding? Oh, what the hell? When did Hook started bleeding? Hook, huge lariat taking down Apollo. Another huge lariat to take Apollo off his feet, but Apollo right back up, ducking underneath. Hook, jumping clothesline. That time connecting and finally keeping Apollo down. Blood for the Blood God is here. I missed when Hook got busted open. Hook now trying to take control, dropping the elbow there. Now going to hook the leg here on Apollo 1. And a kick out of one. Apollo Crews not ready to go down to Hook. And Apollo pop a power slam. goes Hook. Apollo following in pursuit. Kick there. Apollo, nope. Kick the leg of Hook. The referee, junior official, Tammy Snuka. Starting that 10 count here. Now already at a count of 2 as Hook taking it to Apollo here on the outside. Apollo now going to throw him back inside the ring. Count of 3, Hook. Calling for Apollo to get up to his feet. Apollo grabbing Hook there. Now has him on the shoulders. And Apollo going to try to worsen the cut on his nose there with the snake eyes. Kick over there to the chest. Hook drop kick, but Apollo went out of the way. Hook, no, half and half suplex. Hook, maybe if he can get red rum, that might be it here. DDT. Hook playing with his food a bit if you think about it. The hold there by Apollo. Apollo with the German suplex. Now done, looking for a second German suplex. Apollo still ain't done. A third German suplex to Hook. That might spell the end for Hook here as Apollo drags him away from the ropes. Rolls him over with the hook of the leg here. 1, 2. No, Apollo's still getting that shoulder up. Here we go. Apollo shot to the jaw. Elbow to the face by Hook. Hook, no, Apollo caught him. Oh. I don't know what he went for there, but Hook's knee's got to be hurting for that one. The kick right to the back. First, ladies and gentlemen, if you are just tuning in, this is your first match of the night here. We are live from good old Toronto, Ontario, Canada, in the Scotiabank Arena for Smackdown. Here we go, Hook locked up here. You're gonna throw Apollo back into the ring. Hook try to get to that breather. Hook probably not used to wrestling full matches, you know, a little different here when you're in WWE than when you're over in that other place, kid. This ain't Jacksonville anymore. You're in the big leagues now. Drops him back first on the hardest part of the apron. The kick to the head there by Hook. Sorry, it's not Hook. Unloading with the shot to the head to Apollo. I think Hook's learning quickly. This ain't like his, his daddy's wrestling. This ain't good old Bingo Hall ECW. This ain't Jacksonville. This is the WWE. And Apollo showing him that Fed style right there with that German suplex. And kick right to the back. Kick to the head now. See, this is why Smackdown is the B show. Alright, we ain't got people from Jacksonville, flooding our ranks over in NXT. NXT is built with the top stars, the next top talent of the year. Now going off. That cut on Hook's face is getting a lot worse as this match continues. Uppercut. The more this match continues, the worse that cut is getting for Hook. Apollo up to the high ring district now. Wherever we see Apollo go up here. Apollo with the cross body connecting there. Not done. Apollo going to pick Hook right back up. Hook blocked the shot and a shot to the jaw. Hook now has Apollo, but needed a gun there by Apollo. Hook grabbing the punch and a head fight. He's just going to worsen the cut on his head. Shut up, D-Show. Hook, red rum, locked in, locked in. Hajime locked in deep. Taz might be proud of this one if he can get Apollo go away. Apollo is fading right now. Trying to hold it in. No, Apollo able to bring out the Hajime. Apollo will kick to the gut by Hook. Hook shot to the head. Red rum again. Center of the ring. Can Hook be forced to tap? Hook, no choice, taps out. Ray or JD McDowell, that is your challenge next week. Holy shit. I'll give him a lot more credit than I was really going to. You don't even know him, ladies and gentlemen. He just pulled that one out. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victor, Hook. Hook victorious here, and you can see he is tired. Blood is on his face. Kyle O'Reilly, that could be a future challenger for you ladies here. Congratulations there to Hook, ladies and gentlemen. Do not go anywhere. We got more Smackdown action coming for you guys up next. As women's action actually up next. Shotzi going one-on-one with Sky Blue. Of course, though, we got to take a little bit of an ad break. How are you guys doing, by the way? I hope all is well. I hope you guys are enjoying life. You know, everything is grand. Who do you have here in this one? Do you have Shotzi or do you have Sky Blue? Let thy voices be heard. On and on and on and on, I'll face it. The demons are created. Oh, the bells are ringing, and I'll go on and on and on and on. God damn it, Nightmare. Root for somebody. Along the wreckage of what now is gone. To you to find another day. I'll go on and on and on and on. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Shotzi versus what's her name again? Up next. Ladies and gentlemen, the phone contest is scheduled for one spot. It's Supergirl making her way down in the TCB tank. She is a ballsy badass. Shotzi with the taking care of business take and toe. This is going to be an interesting to see if Shotzi can take care of business tonight against the local competitor tonight. Shotzi, though, definitely ready to bring the fight here. This is her land, her domain. Ready to send Sky Blue, or as many could call her, just a local competitor, packing out here tonight. Crazy and I'm never gonna chase out to the ball pig. You can get your ass kicked. Hit you with an axe blade. Who should take? Tell me now. Biggest balls have been a roll. When I slam you on the ground, you won't hear a big boom. God, you gotta love and hate Edge, you know. And Shotzi awaits for her opponent here tonight. No, do not release Zeniku. As ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring and making her Smackdown debut, she is Sky Blue. Look at that, Sky Blue wearing blue tonight for the Smackdown debut. You love to see it. Sky Blue ready to showcase her skills and her talent. Only way she knows how to, and that's inside the ring, where Hey, maybe she can show up like Hook, you know, she's not in Jacksonville anymore. Maybe she'll actually do it. Hey, I said we're not in Jacksonville anymore, alright? Here we go. Shotzi's ready. Sky Blue's ready. What the? Kevin Ripley? Where is Dave Gable? By the way, Shotzi has Sky Blue up on the ropes. Now going to toss her to the outside. And already it looks like Shotzi looking to take care of business quickly. Shotzi channeling her inner Punk here. Off the ropes! Shotzi suicide dive into my table! Of course, not actually my table. I'm up in the booth. But, as Michael Cole would say, not my table! Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hey! Hey! Hi, Nikki. By the way, shot there to the gut now. Shotzi, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Shotzi taking control of this match and taking over for Sky Blue. Why are you staring at me like that, Miku? Is your blank eye? Here, forearm strike there. Sky Blue now with a huge knee to the face. Sky Blue showing why this isn't Jacksonville. This is Toronto, Canada. This is the Scotiabank Arena, and this is Smackdown. What Yuki would claim is the A show, or honestly is the B show if you ask me. The A show is, of course, NXT. We got Gigi Dolan. Gigi Dolan, what the hell, Sky Blue? Sky Blue now stomping on the arm, of course, 10 count here. Another stomp to the arm. And 2 now with the kick to the gut there. Here we go, crossface locked in on the outside here by Sky Blue. I apologize if you end up hearing the yawn. Little jet lag here, you know. Kind of hard to go from like Canada to Winter Park, wherever Raw does their filming, over to England, and then also work a Japan show occasionally, so I have to be backstage for that. You know, it's all. Sorry, it's all. It kind of gets to you after a while, you know. Anyway, these two continuing the brawl here on the outside. Got no blocked by Shotzi. Shotzi now has Sky Blue with a snap suplex there. Got a 4 now from Kevin Ripley. Shotzi throws Sky Blue back inside the ring. Count of 5. Shotzi follows in pursuit now. Sky Blue, no, blocked up by Shotzi. Blocked up by Sky Blue. Blue takes down Shotzi and targets the leg here. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all are tuning in. This is your second match of the evening here for Smackdown. And Sky Blue gonna take it here. Sunset flip. On the cover. 1, 2. No, Shotzi able to get that shut up, and Sky Blue is in complete shock here. Of course, what a win would mean here for Sky Blue. For her debut here on Smackdown, I mean, quite a win from the Sky Blue. Here we go, sliced bread from Shotzi. Shotzi, what could she be looking for here? Pick Sky Blue back up to her feet, kick to the gut. Shotzi gonna look to take care of business. Now hooks the leg here for the cover. 1, 2. No! The local competitor from Jacksonville really bringing it right now. Back in the corner, block the chop. The kick to the gut there by Sky Blue. Blue with a shot to the jaw. Kick to the gut there by Shotzi. Locked up shots, he throws it off the ropes. Here we go, into a spinning neck breaker. Shotzi though, up into the higher end district, calling for Sky Blue to get to her feet. Shotzi, drop kick to the top rope. A little bit lower and Hogan, he pushed off there by Sky Blue. Blue now scouting Shotzi, chop there to the chest. And Sky Blue now huge for him, taking the jaw. Sky Blue still not done, not targeting those legs. Sky Blue going up to the higher end district herself. Where is Sky gonna look to go? The sky's the limit for Sky. Elbow drop. Works the leg now for the cover. 1, 2, no. Shotzi able to get that shoulder up. Alright, I'm getting entertained now. Sky Blue actually trying to bring it out here. Crossface locked in. Crossface locked in. Crossface is locked in. Tripler mentality from Sky Blue here with the crossface. I'm sorry, was that bad? Here we go. Sunset flip connecting there for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Sky Blue did it. Sky Blue's done it tonight. She showed why this isn't Jacksonville, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner. There it is, that sunset flip. The maneuver that did it. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and your victor, Sky Blue. Welcome on in, JJ. Sky Blue victorious here tonight. The sky's the limit for Miss Blue here when it comes to Smackdown and WWE. What a big debut against someone like Shotzi. Question is though, if Sky Blue can continue with the momentum here in the coming weeks as we are on the road to Backlash for Smackdown. That remains to be the question. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. As coming up next, we find out who Hook faces next week. Coming up next, Rey Mysterio versus JD Don't Google Me. As you can clearly see, I don't know if anything was going through the right mind of Yuki, because how do you book JD Don't Google Me? Every last one of me, and I'll go on and on and on and on. Who do you have in your next matchup here? Do you have Rey Mysterio, or do you have JD McDowell? McDowell? How do you say his name? Like, how do you actually say his name? The JD McDonough? McDonald? Rey Mysterio versus JD up next, ladies and gentlemen. Don't ask me to say his actual name. I can't. McDonough. Thank you, Kyle. JD McDonough. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he's a WWE Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio having the chance of a lifetime to go into the Intercontinental Championship, and if he can beat JD McDonough tonight, he goes next week to take on Hook. That is, though, the Lucha Libre legend tonight is able to beat the Irish Ace. But when you have a career like Rey Mysterio's, I'm sure he can pull it out in the end. As making his way to the ring, he is the Irish Ace, J.D. McDonough. J.D. McDonough looking for the big opportunity here. Minecraft Steve, the gaming terrorizer, having the chance to go after the Intercontinental Championship with Kyle O'Reilly. I gotta admit, while you do have a legend in Rey Mysterio as his opponent tonight, JD has the power of youth on his side. Not to mention his mentor as well. If he ever has the feeling that he wants to serve a bit of judgment to Rey. God damn it, Kyle. I'm glad you got the joke. Rey Mysterio, yeah. Rey Mysterio is repping Canada, you're right. Here we go, Rey's ready, JD's ready. Tammy Snuka here to ring the bell. And we got a lock up here. Irish whip now into the corner now by Rey. Rey now has JD, but JD with an elbow there to the side of the head. No kick there, another kick, chop to the chest, kick to the gut. Lock up now, Irish whip off the ropes. Rey ducks, jumps over JD. And McDonough got caught with a flapjack. Ladies and gentlemen, you are just tuning in. This is your third match of the evening. We find out which one of these two men meet Hook next week for a WWE Intercontinental Championship #1 Contenders match. You know, JD McDonough love to get the big opportunity here with the shotgun dropkick change of his mentor. Finn Balor there with the 1 count to kick it. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go on the outside now. Goes Rey and JD. Kick to the gut now by Rey. He's already on the count of 2. The 10 count right now, ladies and gentlemen. Count 3 now as these two continue to brawl here on the outside. On a 5, Rey Mysterio planning down JD McDonough. The drop kick there. JD up to his feet. Rey take a bad back bump. On a 6, another drop kick by JD. Count of 7. McDonough throwing Ray into the barricade. JD McDonough gonna win by a count out. 9, and Rey Mysterio makes it in just in time. I think JD was looking for the devil inside, but got thrown to the corner. Rey Mysterio sends him head first into the top turnbuckle. He needed a gut. And JD turns him around. No, Ray moves out of the way of the splash. Ray catching him, but JD with a knee to the head. They're gonna leg this Toronto crowd. Not a fan of JD. 1, 2. They get a 2 there by Rey Mysterio. Down to the face by McDonough. McDonough with a knee to the head. McDonough now gonna pick Ray up to his feet. But Rey Mysterio with the kick to the gut to JD McDonough. Ray famously won a shot at the U.S. title on Raw when he ran it against Sheamus. We could be seeing, could have almost seen a similar thing. And Fox back there with the hook the leg. 1, 2. No, JD McDonough still in this. Rey Mysterio hit that wombo combo, the 619 into the frog splash, but it wasn't enough to put down JD McDonough. Big knee, and I think we got blood. Blood for the blood goddess. You've awoken the sleeping dragon and JD McDonough. Butterfly suplex. Standing moonsault. JD now could be looking for the devil inside. No, has him on the shoulders. And plants him down and explosion hooks the leg. 1, 2, no! Rey Mysterio still in this. Ray smartly getting up using the corner. JD McDowell trying to take advantage, but Ray throws him off. Huge clothesline to take him down. And Rey Mysterio now, snapmare there. Ray things around once more. Ray turns things around again. Has no headbutt there to Devlin. McDowell, sorry, not Devlin, McDowell. Who is Devlin? Fist to the head, trying to worsen the cut on his forehead there. Big kick, another kick, third kick, kick to the gut. Mysterio, oh, got tripped up there. JD McDowell, no! Mysterio getting out of it. Mysterio's forearm straight to the back, has Devlin elbow to the face though by JD McDowell. Sorry, again, I don't know who Devlin is. Tornado DDT by McDowell. No! Trying to go for the devil inside, got hit with an uppercut. Rey Mysterio taking control with the head scissors. Takedown there. Has McDonough on the ropes at the moment. So, ladies and gentlemen, you've already tuning in. This is your third matchup of the evening. We are here live from the Scotiabank Arena in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Rey Mysterio, JD McDowell fighting for the opportunity to face Hook next week for a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. Right now, McDonough is trying to do whatever he can as the Irish Ace to show why he deserves his nickname. More importantly, why he deserves a shot at the Intercontinental Championship. Huge DDT there. Got a 3 now. Is unloading shots to the head, worsening the cut on his head there. Devlin's face slowly forming a crimson mask at the hands of Rey Mysterio. Ray acting like a filthy animal at the moment. Got a 5 now, is back inside the ring. Mysterio now, no! Got caught! Quick screw leg twist to take him down. There's McDonough with the forearm strike. Get to the head though by Ray. Ray slams the arm down on the mat. And Mysterio gonna pick him back up. Huge drop kick by Mysterio. May set him up perfectly for a frog splash here. Rey Mysterio, frog splash from McDonough, look out of the way. Rey Mysterio catching him. Tilts a whirler in Toronto. Mysterio now picking up JD McDonough. Looking for it. He's dialing it up, ladies and gentlemen. And I believe we're going to see a 619. Now heading up top, and you know what comes after the 619. He fell froggy with the frog splash there, hooks the leg, but he got the foot under the rope just in the nick of time. Ray feeling a little bit feeling himself there a little bit, but that might cost him. JD McDuff had him on his shoulders now. Explosion! Leg. 1, 2, 3, and this is why you call him the Irish Ace. Rey Mysterio made a costly error there at the end. A costly error. Should have pulled back after the frog splash, but there it is, that 619. Which could have been it, but it was, ladies and gentlemen, your winner. Moving on next week to face Hook for a shot at the WWE Intercontinental Championship, J.D. McDonough. Oh, the Irish Ace already calling to Kyle O'Reilly. The belt's going to be around his waist. He's feeling it already. Look at the face on this man. Look at the blood. JD McDowell can feel it already. The Intercontinental Championship is well within his grasp. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. Women's action coming up next, as Cora Jade goes one-on-one against the women's champion in non-titles action next. Also, while I have you here for a second, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check out JSW's partners in BFI, who will be live very shortly. Only $3. With Neverland. Not Neverland. Why did I say Neverland? With Saturn. Man, you know, I should play Genshin Impact. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you have? Fourth matchup of the night. Cora Jade and a championship. What's this called again? A championship contenders match? Cora Jade taking on Smackdown Women's Champion Nikki Bella, non-title action. Or Nikki Garcia, I should say, non-title action. Who do you have, ladies and gentlemen? Do you have Cora Jade? Or do you have Nikki Garcia? It's on phone. I hear it's a mobile game as well. Cora Jade wins here tonight. She'll get a shot at Nikki Garcia's SmackDown Women's Championship. Who do you have, ladies and gentlemen? Star Rail's on mobile. I heard that's good too. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one Fall is a championship contenders match. Introducing first, she is Cora Jade. Cora Jade with a big opportunity here. She can pin the champ tonight. She gets a shot at the SmackDown Women's Championship. Be interesting to see if Cora Jade can do it here tonight. Especially after we saw her tag partner earlier this evening get a huge victory against Shotzi Blackheart and the other half of the Skater Girls. Cora Jade get a huge victory here tonight as well.
You can look, but you can't touch. You keep dreaming on the
Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, if you like our action, be sure to check out our partners live right now, BFI, with Saturn. Ladies and gentlemen, making her way to the ring, she is your Smackdown Women's Champion, Nikki Garcia. Normally you'd see Nikki Garcia in a more cheerful mood, flaunting the title, but tonight, all business with the championship belt. Nikki Bella, of course, winning this championship gold in 5-way action last week. Tonight makes her first big singles moment here. Cora's ready. Nikki's ready. Can Nikki Bella stop a future challenger? We're going to find out as the ref rings the bell. And already Cora Jade blocking a big shot there. Slams the face first on the mat. Also, let's be fair, the Bellatrix theme is a lot better than, you know, Primo. Takedown there by Nikki. She tries to take control of this matchup here. Again, stomping on Cora Jade. Nikki Bella slams her down on the mat. Ladies and gentlemen, you are just tuning in. This is your fourth matchup of the evening. Your fourth matchup of 6. Oh, damn, we're already halfway through the show. I didn't realize that. Here we go. Nikki going up top. Down one drop to Cora Jade. Yuki Kitasaki hoping Cora Jade gets a big victory here. If not, apparently I heard that she has a backup plan. You know, though, she's probably still hoping that Cora Jade gets a big victory here tonight. Takedown there. Cora Jade stomp to the arm now, another stomp to Nikki. Cora Jade trying to take control here of the arm of Nikki Bella. No, stomping a mud hole in her. Stomping a mud hole, Maggle. Nikki, why are you looking at me like that? It wasn't a bad joke, Nikki. Shut up. See, this is why I want to give you a headset. You're chirping too loud. Yeah. Cora Jade now taking control has Nikki with a Hurricanrana takedown there. If I was stuck in a room and had to choose one to listen to between Nikki's theme and Bree's theme, yeah, I would choose the Bellatrix theme as well. It's not as annoying as Bree's theme, you know. Like if you took out the intro to Bree's theme, then Bree's theme would be a better song. Count of 4. Nikki Bella has control here. No! Just like that. Got control. Back kick to the gut though. Cora Jade with Nikki on the shoulders. Count of 6 now. That 10 count. Nikki Bella plants Cora Jade down on the outside. Count of 7. Bella now. Plants her down. Count of 8. Cora Jade back up to her feet, back inside the ring. I think Nikki Bella's plan backfired to get a count-out victory. That's 2 count-out victories that have been backfired here. Flying body Cora Jade wasn't able to look what she was grabbing for there. Nikki Bella has her on the shoulders now. Plants her down. Excuse me, plants her down with the TKO. She hooks the leg. The ref immediately calling for the rope because she got that foot on the bottom rope. Nikki Bella seems to be a little annoyed at it. Going up to that higher end district now. As Nikki slashes down on top of Cora. Jade unloading shots there to the gut. And Bella shot to the head. And our GM doesn't like the referee here. Dropped under. No! Tossed up and over. And dropping to the back of the head there by Nikki Bella. The champ taking it to a future challenger here. And go! And a buster there. Could be looking for rack attack. As the arm, the forearm strike. Cora scouting the rack attack there. And Jade gonna clear her down there. Cora Jade, part of the Twisted Generation here. Planting her down with the DDT, the butterfly DDT to be exact. Here we go, Kevin Ripley taking his time to get in position. 1, 2. Kick out a 2 there, might have gave too much time for Nikki Bella to recover. This crowd behind these women here, chanting women's wrestling. Is up to the middle rope. Nikki calls for Corey to get up to her feet. And Bella with a diving crossbody to the middle rope. Head done by Corey Jade. Jade now might be scouting for the win here. Kick the gut. Hook the arms, butterfly DDT. Hooks the leg, is not enough. 1, 2, 3. Corey Jade to earn herself an opportunity at the Women's Championship. In production. What the hell? God damn it, Mikey. God damn it, Kevin. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and new #1 contender to the Smackdown Women's Championship, Cora Jade. Cora Jade has done it for the Twisted Generation. Pinned the Smackdown Women's Champion. That means she has a title opportunity in the horizon. Speaking of title opportunities, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, #1 contendership for the World Heavyweight Championship. Styles and John Moxley collide. So main event up next, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you have? Do you have the phenomenal AJ Styles, or do you have the ferocious John Moxley? For that voice to be heard, ladies and gentlemen, who do you have? Do you have the phenomenal one, or do you have the ever so ferocious leader of the Blackpool Combat Club? That voice is heard. We're about to find out who gets the shot at Cody Rhodes. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, this is the phenomenal AJ Styles. AJ Styles looking for the biggest opportunity here on Smackdown. That's his shot at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. His shot at Cody Rhodes to destroy a dynasty. I mean, AJ knows a thing or two about wrecking dynasties. Remember, he created a whole catchphrase, hashtag beat up John Cena. And if he can beat John Moxley, it's going to be hashtag beat up Cody Rhodes for him in the OC. The phenomenal one has done everything, damn near everything here in WWE. Former United States champion, former Raw Tag Team champion. former, I believe, Intercontinental Champion and a former WWE Champion, ready to add the World Heavyweight title to his waist. Again, that's if he can beat Mr. Jon Moxley, and then if he can beat Cody, if he earns that opportunity. His opponent, very fierce man, is making his way to the ring. He is Jon Moxley.
Come on, let's go! Go for it! Yeah, that's it!
Jon Moxley, ladies and gentlemen. I hate Mikey. He cut the music for a second there. Jon Moxley, ladies and gentlemen. Ready for the world to see his unfiltered violence. And to give that unfiltered violence towards the likes of AJ Styles. And if he beats Styles, definitely let that unfiltered violence seep its way into the veins of Cody Rhodes. There we go. Styles is ready. Mox is ready. And Tammy Snuka rings the bell, and here comes Moxley! Clotheslining right into the corner. Nope. Knocking down the alley-oop, and AJ Styles back up to his feet. Missed the forearm strike. John taking control. Nope. Shot to the gut by Styles. AJ Styles immediately with the takedown with the crippler mentality already with the crossface locked in. Crippler mentality on Moxley, but Moxley does not like that one bit. Jon Moxley now has Styles up. Running powerbomb there. We want to talk about history. These two have a very checkered past. Once upon a time. There we go. Styling DDT there. I was going to say, these two were the very checkered past. Once upon a time, Jon Moxley, otherwise known as Dean Ambrose, meeting paths with AJ Styles over the WWE Championship. Now these two meet once more, this time Jon Moxley. Looking for a shot at the World Heavyweight title. Once again, the crossface locked in. AJ Styles has that crippler mentality, but Mox doesn't want to tap. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen, I'm once again back. Former AEW stars are 2 for 2 right now. That is right. Former AEW stars showing that they can hang even outside of Jacksonville. Moxley coming in with a huge flare shot to the China Bulldog. Can Jon Moxley join the likes of Hook and Sky Blue? Maybe Jon Moxley pile driver, God style pile driver. Right now, the old man seething. As here we go. Hook the Arch Paradigm Shift. Look at the leg here by Moxley. 1, 2. No. Old man is seething right now backstage. I think Yuki needs to go check on him. Mox goes up top to the higher end district. John Moxley starting to act like a lunatic beforehand. The lunatic friend, no! Got caught! He got caught by Styles! Styles puts him on the shoulders. Styles has him up now. Oh my God! AJ! Styles clash! And Mox is bleeding! 1, 2, no! Did Mox bite his lip? I agree, we're not worthy. John Moxley back up to his feet. Off the ropes, Mox catching it into a swing neckbreaker here. See the blood pouring from the head of John Moxley. Those, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, your main event of the evening, Tornado Extreme Rules Tag Match. Judgment Day takes on the Dirty Dogs. What the hell is Don looking to do? What? Ooh, cover now. 1, 2, 3. Moxley stealing the deal there. John Moxley looks to meet Cody Rhodes. That's going to be an interesting matchup there. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and number 1 contender to the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, John Moxley. John Moxley is ready here, ladies and gentlemen. And he wears the battle scars to prove his readiness. Anything straight through the heart with an elbow drop. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. Your main event up next. Of course, as well, ladies and gentlemen, you don't want to go anywhere after your main event. We will be rating our good friends over at BFI. Why? Because, well, don't question it. Oh, you found the problem in the water. Thank you. Main event time, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you have? Who's walking out? Smackdown Tag Team Champions. Will it be the Dirty Dogs? Or will it be Judgment Day? Who will become the SmackDown Tag Team Champions here tonight? We're gonna find out up next. Back in blue eyes all along, the wreckage of what now is gone. Back to you to find another day. Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is scheduled for one is the following Tornado Tag Team Contest is a Extreme Rules matchup scheduled for one fall, and it's for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Interesting first, this is a team of the It Factor, Robert Roode, the Show Off, Dolph Ziggler. They are the Dirty Dogs. The Dirty Dogs. Ready for action here. They earned this opportunity, and they're ready to show the Judgment Day. that they are going to get it done here tonight. As making their way to the ring, this is the team of Finn Balor and Damian Priest together. They are the Judgment Day. Balor and Priest ready to capture gold for the Judgment Day here tonight. Look at the cockiness in the walk of Balor tonight. Like Balor knows. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, those WWE Smackdown Tag Team Championships. That is what these men are fighting for here tonight. Kenny Slicker hold them up high. Dirty Dogs are ready. The Judgment Day is ready. And your main event is underway! Here we go. It's going to be chaos and pandemonium. Finn going after the It Factor here. And Dolph Ziggler gunning after punishment himself. Damian Priest snapmare there by Bobby Roode. As Priest plants down Ziggler. And Roode looking for the first weapon here tonight. And he's going to be swinging for the fences. Home run there! He's swinging for the fence and drops the bat though as he goes after Priest. Priest has him up, plants him down. Oh my God, his knee just hit the bat. Oh, Roode has to be careful here. Hip toss there. Oh God, they have to be careful with that baseball bat and some of the weapons they're going to get tonight. Sling blade rolls through into the drop kick. Oh, on the bat. In Toronto, yeah, Bobby Roode shouting out the Blue Jays. I just realized, wait, we're in Toronto, hometown of Robert Roode here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Roode Bomb already? Into the snapmare there. Robert Roode turns his attention to Damian Priest. As Priest plants him down on that mat. And here we go. Balor now has Robert Roode with a shot to the head. Got the job there. Here we go. Huge snap German. Oh, swinging over the fences now is Damian Priest on the outside. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the only way to get a pinfall or submission victory is inside the ring. That is where it matters. Now Irish Whip back inside the ring. Both men go. The Dirty Dogs having control of the Judgment Day. Forearm strike, and here comes Priest right after the show off. And Balor. God, no, not on the table! Oh my God! Balor landing on the hardest part of the table, but so did Priest. Oh my, so did Roode, I mean, but so as well as Priest. Not wanting tables, Roode brought in the tables, and that man just bring in a ladder. That man almost brought in a ladder, but Damian Priest said, "F your ladders, kid. This isn't TLC." Dolph Ziggler giving Damian Priest some punishment They're messing up a ladder spot. Finn Balor got Bobby Roode there. Plants him down. Bobby Roode, Robert Roode, you know, the same name at the end of the day, right? We'll stop there. Robert by Finn. And Robert curves in with the corkscrew leg twist on Balor. Head duck underneath. The kick there. Get to the gun and oh my god. Dolph and Robert taking it to the Judgment Day, but Finn and Davey are trying to bring this back to fight. Pretty equal these two teams have been so far. So here we go. Oh! Colliding together with Damian and Robert. Robert getting thrown into the crowd barricade again. As Priest taking control of Dolph Ziggler, thrown into the announce table here. Damian Priest trying to come to the aid of Finn Balor. And Priest, oh! Long takedown, like I said, this is chaos and pandemonium, ladies and gentlemen, for your main event of the evening. In comes back Dolph Ziggler, Damian Priest in hot pursuit. Got caught by Ziggler. Ziggler with the sleeper here. Dropping down to catch the legs around and Finn right there to break it up. Holy shit, is that an APA? Welcome into the Stream Angel. Listen, time for your main event double knee face. Here we go, Balor, no kick to the gut by Ziggler. Priest, broken arrow! And Finn with the STO! Taking the leg is Balor. One and a kick out of one. Takedown, and here comes Priest. Now he says, let's get the ladder in play. Ladder bridge set up right in front of the announce table here. Robert Roode plants Balor down. You want to see the ladder or that table get in play? The table's just been sitting there. Oh my god! Ooh, ooh. Over to the outside with Finn. Takedown there by Robert Roode. And in comes Balor. Robert drops the elbow. No, sorry, Dolph dropping those heart stopper elbows. As Finn and Robert just look on. Robert Roode spot on the pipe! I think his head just bounced off the ladder! 1, 2. Finn somehow finding the will to kick out. Now Dolph with those heartstopper elbows. One more for good measure, right to Finn Balor. Dolph sizing up for a super kick. No! Maybe it stopped it. No. Stop whatever Robert was looking for. Finn throws Robert onto the ladder. Oh god, no. Balor, no! Finn, no! Oh my god! As soon as Finn put the moonsault through the ladder, put Roode through the ladder with the moonsault, Dolph put it in the ladder, got covered with an air raid crash, drop kick to the side of the head, but Roode rolling out of the way. Drop kick though, instead Roode connects. Damian throwing Dolph back into the ring, and Priest got a bit of steel in his hand there. No! Dolph just knocked it out of his hand. Both Roode and Priest back in. Dolph in the ring as well. How many goddamn ladders do they have under that ring? And Balor, oh, cracked across the dome. No! You don't see that spear there! Back up, oh! Shotgun drop kick there on the outside. Dolph throws Damian back inside the ring. Balor now has Dolph kicking it up there by Ziggler. Ziggler locked up with Balor, but Balor with the STO. Another STO! Down on the mat. Robert Roode getting the chair knocked out of his hands by Balor. Balor throws Roode. On the ringside, Damian Priest has him up. What the hell is Priest looking for here? Up on the shoulder. Oh my god, Damian Priest! Shades of the bad guy. Raise a Ramon there. And oh! knee. Robert Roode with a huge suplex. Damian Priest feeling himself here. Roode though gonna grab Priest. Backstabber by Robert Roode. Finn Balor now has brainbuster over Roode. Oh wow, what the hell is Balor? Balor looking for another weapon. Sledgehammer! Sledgehammer to Robert Roode. And Dolph says, hey, that's enough! You ain't Triple H, don't be using the sledgehammer. Balor gonna throw Dolph back inside the ring. Chair shots here by Priest. Balor waiting for Dolph to come back to the outside. Right now, neither one of these teams want to win. Neither one of these teams want to be champion. They just want to inflict damage to each other. You know, they call it Judgment Day, but maybe you should start calling the Judgment Day the Damage Control. The way they're inflicting damage right now. Out there. Oh, Damian! Damian just took out his own tag partner. He's dropping the hammer just to pick it back up again and getting knocked out of his hands on by Dolph. Robert Roode has Finn Balor snap suplex. Here we go, push your leg twist takedown there. Finn coming to the aid of Priest, going to throw Dolph away from the action. Finn Balor now with Dolph Ziggler. Big forearm strike. Hey, you know, anything can happen. Robert Roode back into the ring. Finn back inside the ring with Roode. Damian Priest is there as well. Finn Balor. Oh no! Walk the 1916, but got caught. Got caught. Oh! Retribution. Reckoning, I think. Crossface in the cover. Crossface locked in here by Ziggler. There are no rope breaks, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, this is Extreme Rules, but you know the cover there. 1, 2, 3. No, Balor may have just cost it for his team. We're just able to get the shoulder up finally. That might have been down for like a 10 count, maybe. Here we go, up on the shoulders. Priest with the Samoan drop. Balor drops the elbow as well. Off now going to go to the outside as Balor says, you're done, kid. Lariat! Then right back in the hammer stick, but knocked out of his hand. 1916! Oh my God, off the edge of the corner! Look at the leg of this Judgment Day's time. 1, 2. No, Dolph able to get that shoulder up there just in the nick of time. And with a thunderous choke slam now. South of heaven. Damian Priest probably wanted to inflict more damage now with candlestick in hand. Just loaded with the candlestick there to the midsection of Roode. Balor. What the hell? Whatever that was, effective to take out Dolph. That was enough for Judgment Day. Picking up a huge win here. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners and new Smackdown Tag Team Champions, Damian Priest, Finn Balor, the Judgment Day. Your Smackdown Tag Team Champions, ladies and gentlemen. Look at them in full effect. They've earned it here, ladies and gentlemen. And do stick around. We're going to quickly check Chaz's nudes, and then we will be rating BFI. The Judgment Day are victorious as your tag team champions. Congrats to them.